Hi, this is Monty Fuller with your weekly reading for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's start with Cancer. What's going on with Cancer's relationships for November 11, 2019? Twin flame and soulmate connection for Cancer. 3 more shuffles. Energy between you and another person. The World card is there. You both want to connect with other people. You're kind of on the same page. Kind of, but not completely. Your partner wants a happy family life with you. And they want to feel safe with you. You got the King of Pentacles, which has to do with feeling safe. And you have the Hierophant. You have your own ideas, your own values, and you definitely want a second chance with this person. Perhaps you're even judging them. I don't know. I think you are judging them because your partner has the Four of Swords, which means that they have pulled away so that they can do some healing. They have created separation from you. So you might have judged them and hurt their feelings, and now they're lying away from you in separation somewhere, and they have to have time for healing. And you want to share with them, but you probably don't know that you actually either criticized them or imposed some values on them that they didn't agree about. So the Tower is between you. It's unraveling. So when you look at these two cards side by side, it basically says that your relationship is unraveling and it's time to connect with somebody else. So let's see what kind of advice we can give to Cancer. You need relationship advice for Cancer for November 11, 2019. Relationship advice for Cancer. I see. Okay. So something is shifting. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. It could be the end of the cycle. It could be that the timing is not right for this relationship to happen. And it could be that you're fighting over traditional values. There's the Hierophant. This card should never appear in a relationship reading unless it's in a positive combination with other cards. This is all about having values or not agreeing on the values. And then on each side of that card, you have the King of Cups and the King of Wands. 2 kings arguing over values. What's that going to do? It's going to create war. Okay? You're going to be fighting over values. So just know that things are changing, and if the values are super important to you, of course you have to stand up for yourself and say, this is what I believe in, this is what I want. But if you're not that fixed, now might be a good time to be flexible if you want this relationship to continue. All right, so that's just a little warning for Cancer. Don't let the Hierophant ruin your relationship. It has been the cause of many broken relationships in the past and probably will be in the future as well. So let's find out what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio relationships, 11/11, 2019, twin flame and soulmate connection for Scorpio. Okay, energy between you and another person. You got the 7 of Wands. You are fighting each other. You are protecting yourself from each other. You are feeling defensive. What have you done? What have you done? Okay, your partner has the King of Pentacles. They want to feel safe, but they don't feel safe. So there's a choice coming up, head or heart. What are you going to listen to, partner of Scorpio? And there's also, you have the Tower. You feel like things are falling apart. You're tired of fighting with this person, and you're really busy. You don't really have time to go through this fighting phase between the two of you. So when we look at the cards here, one of you have the Two of Swords, the other one have the Two of Pentacles. So there's two cards coming up. That means that you both know that a choice is coming up. There's no way around it. You're both tired of fighting. You also have 2 7 cards. You have the 7 of Wands, and you also have the 7 of Swords between the two of you. 7 is a very unstable vibration, especially for relationships. If you're running the negative side of 7 in numerology, it is abandonment issues. So you both have abandonment issues right now. You should have faith, but you don't. You have abandonment issues. And both of you feel like you can't move forward with this relationship. Your partner has the Hangman, they are in surrender, and you have the Knight of Pentacles sitting on your horse and not moving forward. So a choice is coming up for both of you. The energy between you is unstable and has to do with abandonment issues, and you both feel like you can't move forward with this relationship. It's like it's hit the wall. It can't go any further. Okay. Very sad reading. All right, Scorpio, let's find out what kind of advice we can give you, because you're definitely going to need some advice. It's kind of sad and difficult and hard when the relationship hits the wall like that, where you just feel like no matter how you turn and what you do and what you say, it doesn't get any better. It doesn't matter how much you want it to get better. Sometimes it just can't be fixed. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Scorpio about this relationship. I personally think that a lot of people stay together longer than they should. I know I have been guilty of that in the past. And I wish now, when I look back, that I hadn't done that, because there's so many beautiful relationships you could have instead of suffering some kind of miserable existence with somebody that you don't even like anymore. You know, if we weren't so afraid to just let go, we might have much better lives. So right now you have the Knight of Wands. You want to hop on your horse and do something exciting, but the Knights don't like too much responsibility. They just want to go out and do something that brings recognition, and they want to do something creative. And you also have the Four of Pentacles, which means that you don't want to share any of these adventures with your partner. You want to do what you want to do. And you want to be creative, and you want to find recognition, and you don't want to share with your partner. You want to make money, and you want to keep it for yourself. So it's almost like you've already given up on this relationship. Just admit it to yourself and go ahead and do what you want to do. All right, Pisces next. What's going on with Pisces relationships for November 11, 2019? Pisces relationships. Pisces relationships. Energy between you and another person. You got the King of Swords. That looks scary for a Pisces relationship. Oh boy. Your partner has the Ten of Wands. They feel overburdened, overwhelmed, stressed. They need to take their power back with the Strength card. And you have the Death card. You've given up on the relationship. It's the death of the old and the beginning of the new. And in the new, you are alone in your garden. What does that tell you? All right, let's see where this relationship is going. Your partner has the Heartbreak card. You have the Hermit card. You're choosing to leave them behind, and you both feel like victims. This is very strange, because in the last reading things were going so well, but I guess it doesn't take long before things can change. So let's see what kind of advice we can give to Pisces. with, 10 cards has to do with the end of a cycle and a new beginning. And so maybe your relationship that you're in right now is coming to an end because it's the end of a cycle. And when it comes to the end of a cycle, you can still save the relationship as long as you both stay open to the new beginning that's coming. But there's no guarantee. So let's find out advice for Pisces. Okay. So you still love each other. There's the Queen of Cups energy there. Even though you can't see where you're going, even though you can't move forward in this relationship right now, there's still love there. There's still new beginnings coming. And there's still the Magician. You have the power to change this. You have the power to turn this around. You can't make somebody love you, but through pure intention and clear intention of what you want, you can actually change this relationship and turn it around. So don't give up on it quite yet, because things could change just as fast as they just did. Okay, so that was the reading for the water signs. If you like this reading, put your thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you for listening. Bye.